Alright guys, let's get into it. Let's do an unboxing. So I got some tokens here, or whatever these things are. So we'll do 168. I'm not going to do these one at a time because it's going to take too long, so we'll do 10 at a time. See what we get. Obviously, what we're looking for here is Crisis and Reaper. Everything else is really just going to go towards silver, maybe the spike and stake weapons. We'll see. But my guess is, based on how powerful these weapons are, they're going to be tough to go. I saw a Reaper in there. Let's see. I just find that this method of 10 is easier. I was 250 for a Reaper. Still pretty far away. I think I get better picks when I do it like this. I think when I do the single selection, I never seem to select right. So it takes a little bit of the guesswork out. What are we going to get here? Stake, needle, lasers. So many, they're giving these talons and claws away now, and jaws. There's just so many of them now. So if you do this, you're going to get a lot of those weapons. They're great weapons, no doubt. I think they've already been nerfed once. My guess is they'll be nerfed again. Stake, Reaper, there we go. That's what we want. 250 though. Not going to get there. Claw. We got quite a few of these. I don't know if I like the one or not. Actually, I do. So you're not sitting there with empty ones. So you 2,500. That's good. I'm thinking, you're trying to get 4 of these Reapers, or at least 2 of them. And based off where I am right now, there's no way that's going to happen. I'll be lucky to get 1 unless we get 4 of those 2,500s. So 250 again. So these Reaper weapons are hard to come by. Now, I've noticed that the blue ones are more expensive to buy. I just did the operations to get these, and I did make 1 purchase just to try and get more of the, because I want to get the Rook Titan, and that's a much easier. You know that if you play that 4 times, that's 100 tokens, you're going to get all the weapons in the Rook. So there's guaranteed, you know what it is. I like that strategy, not so much here. So a lot of stake weapons. Oh, there's another 250. So what are we at, like maybe 3,000 on the Reaper? There's another one, 250. See if we get it. Nope, nothing. So, looks like the Reaper weapons are going to be very, very difficult, which they're so strong. They're so strong. They've got to change. I don't know if you guys are noticing it, but when I get into these battles and somebody's got a Reaper Crisis, everybody just leaves the battle. Like, it just bails because they're just getting destroyed. The Reaper weapons on the Crisis, in my opinion, are more lethal than the Rook Titan. The Rook Titan is big, but it also has Titan weapons, so there's nothing that there's 500 on the Crisis. There's nothing that the Reaper weapons are more lethal than any Titan weapon in the game. You don't obliterate robots that fast. Alright, more Reaper 250. Okay, so where are we? 48 left. There's no way we're going to get a Reaper weapon unless they gift it to us, and my guess is, because they're not telling us how many spins we have to take before we get gifted a Crisis or a Reaper in this, it's not going to happen. Oh, there's 500. Let's see, only a few more. Okay. I do find that I wanted to get this out because I didn't want to wait until the special delivery was almost over. But I do find that if you do it towards the end, you get better prizes. Now, oh, there's some Crisis. Now, what's the reasoning for that? Maybe because they've got governor limits on these. This is not a random exercise, right? They know exactly what they're giving you. This is all programmed. So my guess is based off more Reaper, based off how many people come in and do it at the end, they loosen the governors a little bit. That's just my experience. I always notice I get better things toward the end of this. So now we're doing singles, stake. Again, I'm not a huge. I always press the one that I want. Just have it. Because when I don't press the one that I want, then I find that I don't get the one I want. So it's like, I'll just stick with a consistent strategy and always just select the one that I want. And then I'll get that 50% of the time. That's what it seems to be. Actually, one day I sat down and mapped it all out in terms of like, if I press on one, where does that one actually end up going? Because I was trying to predict the algorithm. And if you select the one you want, you get it like 50% of the time. What happens is that the algorithm will not give you the one for like 3 or 4 times, and then it'll give you the one 3 or 4 times, and then not give you the one 3 or 4 times. Is how it works, at least when I sat down and tried to do some sort of prediction on this. Alright, how many we got left? 2 left. So what I'm really looking, again, we're not getting a Reaper, we're not getting a Crisis. So that ship has sailed unless something happens in the 14, but I've noticed the price for this blue one is more expensive than any of them, because in that one you're gonna win. There's no components in it, so you win whatever you get. There's no components in it, and so that's why I think a lot of people, or at least this one's the most expensive. But you know, I mean, there wasn't even a Reaper in there, so these are going to be far and few between. But I do think ultimately this is probably the best bet in terms of trying to get what you want, just because you're not having to deal with any components. So let's just get through these. Laser, so many of these things now. Again, I think if you need a bot or pilots or drones, you probably want to play the middle one, but it's most expensive for sure. They're not giving these things out as much as they are Imuji, and that's a good bot. I tell you, I put the spike and needle on the Imuji with the Kestrel drone. Unbelievable performance. I'll have to create a video for it. Unbelievable. I didn't think it was going to be as good as it is, and it's better than I thought it was. And when you get 3 kills, the Imuji's so fast. We're just going to roll through these as quick. So what happens is every 9 you'll get a blue one, and then when you finish the screen you'll get the Grand Prize or whatever that pink color is. I'm a little disappointed in the base here because, I mean, the prizes here, I mean, I've already got all this stuff, and if you don't have any of it, you'll get at least everything you need to upgrade at least multiple motherships. It's just, look at this. You'll get plenty of, there's not a whole lot of selection in here. So let's just go through this, see what we get. I like to do them all at once. So let's do our 3 and our 1 now, see what we get. I really want the roulette. Okay, you're good, but I have tons of them already, just from the operations, or the whatever those things are that they're doing, the leaderboards. Alright, come on, Rook. Alright, Oxy. I've been watching the gameplay on the Oxy, and it looks like, you know, these are just like the regular cryo weapons, and when you're empty, you're empty. You know, I mean, the initial, and I was in a battle with the guy, they do a ton of damage. Like he dumps his, he hits you and you're dead. Like it's that fast. But when you go empty, it's very difficult to maintain kills. So you run out of ammo. So if you're going to use those weapons, you've got to be able to hit a player and then reload. Because I'll upgrade them just to try them. Maybe a combination between the bubble weapons, the sonic weapons, and the cryo weapons would be a good combo. I don't know. We'll see. We'll try it and find out. All right. All right. What do we got? This serious. I just don't think that it's just not a good time. They're giving this thing away, so you know it's not good if they're giving it away. There it is, right? And just sell it. I have one. I've won like 5 of them already through just the. Oh, there we go. Roulette. That thing has 2 durability extenders on it. So you're talking about 60 to 75,000 HP extension when you use that mothership. Okay. No rook yet, but I got one more shot here. Let's go quick. Again, look at all this, like, mothership components for the older ones, which is good. If you don't have one, you'll get them all. I mean, how many have we gotten already? And all of the modules to go with it. The only thing I didn't see in here was the Titan repair. That one is really good, like with a damage controller. So I use 2 damage controllers and a Titan repair. I find that's better than 2 repair and a damage controller. I feel like you survive longer with it, because if you're using it with your mothership, it's a good combo. Like, because you're taking less damage with those damage controllers. And so if you have the ability to heal, then with a mothership, then you're just naturally going to survive longer. As long as you play smart. All right, rook. Let's get the rook. Better not win another serious Titan. Man, these weapons. I need another roulette. One more shot for the roulette. If not, it's just gonna have to wait. Oh, Palladian, okay. I was 25 components away from finishing that one upgrade, so I guess that will be fully upgraded. Ah, there we go. Rising Star is right. All right, now I've noticed the Rook Titan isn't as indestructible as, I mean, obviously it's very strong. It's not as indestructible, but with these pilots coming out, I think it's a game changer. All right, guys, last one. All right, Palladian. All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this is helpful. And well, real quick, let's go look at my hangar. Sorry, I was gonna end this, but let's go look at how many components we got. Let's go put the Rook Titan in here. We got to put it in, right? We just got it. Now we have to upgrade it. I think there is a 10% discount right now, so that's good. Let's get it done. Got to add it to the hangar, right? And get it on the... There she is. All right. Let's go see what our weapons are. What did we get from a weapons perspective? All right, how many? Look at all these modules now. There's no point in upgrade. 15 onslaught reactors, 17 grand balance reactors. That's crazy. All right, how many components did we get? All right. Okay. So I didn't get any of those weapons. All right. So I had 168, only got 5,000 Reaper. I mean, I didn't even get a spike weapon. I didn't have many. I had 1,000 maybe of each. Oh, look at all that. Okay. So loaded up on the mothership. So you do that, you'll be able to get one. Let's just see how much silver you get when you sell all those components that you don't need. So 4 million. It all helps, I guess. I mean, they should have a slider on this. Keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing. My fingers are getting tired. Keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing. Okay, we're almost, okay. 4.4 million. All right, I'm not gonna go through the rest, but that's it, guys. Well, let's upgrade this. I just wanted to show you, you know, what this is looking like. Looks like Reaper weapons are going to be difficult. So, well, you know what? Let's get our roulette drone since we can buy it now. Can't do anything with it, but I've got it. Now again, you can put 2 durability extenders on this, so I'm not going to use it until I can get it upgraded because I will never get to use it, and I gotta wait. Plus, I need to get another durability extender. I only have one right now. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Like, share, comment if you like this content so I can keep creating more content. And everybody have an awesome, and I will see you on the battlefield.